But now to the woman banned from going back to her own home. She's made life so miserable for the neighbours in the street, a magistrate won't let her back in it. And if she does return, it's straight to jail.
There was a movie made once, it was A Nightmare on Elm Street. I think you could call this a Nightmare on Redwood Avenue.
To ban somebody from their own house is an extreme thing to do.
Is this the face of Australia's worst neighbour? A woman so vile, so offensive, a Queensland court's taken the drastic step of banning her from her own home.
They've warned her, they've arrested her, they've pleaded with her.
This is the street Patrice Vale terrorised for 3 years, abusing her neighbours, threatening and stalking them. Nothing would stop her outbursts. She's appeared in court 6 times. It got to the point where a magistrate ruled she could only spend 4 hours a day in her home. And she made the most of those hours, continuing her relentless abuse on the neighbour in this house, who eventually sold up. As local MP, Glenn Elms tried to help.
I've heard her on tapes, I've seen her on videos, and her use of the English language you could describe as very descriptive.
Despite the warnings, she didn't stop, until one magistrate threw her in jail for 2 months.
In a case such as this, a magistrate would have only made this order if there was nothing else that could be done.
Criminal lawyer Bill Potts.
Jean-Paul Sartre once said that hell is other people. In this particular case, a bad neighbour can make your own house a living hell.
To the people living in this street, she's a menace, all right.
And she wouldn't let up. As soon as she was released, she was at it again, and before another magistrate. This one has banned her from the street entirely. Otherwise, she'll be calling jail home again.
Damien Hansen reporting now Patrice Vale is staying with relatives well away from Redwood Ave and tells us she has no plans to return. She has to face court again next month.